Desert today. 64 food trucks are participating in the first annual Food Truck Festival. The city thinks 10,000 people are going to be attending to see some of their favorite celebrities from the cooking channel and to eat and all that good stuff. Who am I joined by today, you two gentlemen?
I thought they were just coming to see me.
And you are?
Cliff Young. I do a little PBS show called Out to Eat.
Okay.
So I thought they were coming to see me.
Well, they are. No,
but I'm such a big celebrity. You know, I live here in the Valley. I've been out here for a year, and I've been into these food trucks. So I said, I'm tired of driving into L.A. or San Diego. So I called my buddy Dennis. I said, let's bring these trucks out here to the Valley. So it took us a couple of months of twisting arms, but they're here. Because
they have taken over L.A. in the last couple of years. And we're not talking the Roach Coach, as people affectionately refer to them as back in the day. I mean, these are fancy trucks with gourmet food inside.
And you saw him wince because he actually builds trucks too. And oh, that hurt him. That was like a knife.
I apologize. In him. And you're bigger than me, so please don't hurt me.
Yeah. I won't. I promise I won't.
So tell us about why you think this craze has taken off, and then we're going to go into some of the things that you see in some of these trucks.
I think it's taken off because you see food that you can get at a mom and pop shop going into a truck and being mobile and going all throughout the different cities. Because of that phenomenon, people are able to get food in areas that they wouldn't be able to. So if I'm on the east side of town, and I know my favorite shop is on the west side of town, but it's hard to get there. If there's a truck and they go all around, then I can just find them. It's a lot closer and more easily accessible.
Now, there are tons and tons of things you can get in these trucks. Give us some of the shocker ones, the big ticket item ones.
Well, you've got fried chicken, which is what we offer on our truck, but you've also got grilled cheese, which is comfort food, so people like that. Even the one that won the Great Food Truck Race, Nam Nam, you've got banh mi sandwiches, Vietnamese spicy. You talk about the red sauce order with the commuting. You know, you've got the Vietnamese aspect. I've actually even seen the Vietnamese pho soup on a truck. I don't know how that's even possible. I haven't tried it yet, but it is kind of interesting. But it's been done. So anything you can imagine. If there's a certain type of cuisine you like, you'll find it on a truck, most likely.
Let's get to this cuisine. What do we have here?
We've got gourmet fried chicken based off of Chef Ludo Lefebvre. He's a pop-up chef based out of Los Angeles.
What is a pop-up chef?
Pop-up chef,
I thought it was a pastry.
Right.
So he's got a restaurant, basically takes a restaurant space that's open for lunch only, and then they close for dinner. So he'll basically come up with a menu just for like 6 weeks and just pop up in the restaurant, work, shut it down, go someplace a couple months later, pop up again.
Cool.
So we've got a truck here based off of his fried chicken concept. Over here, we've got the honey garlic glazed chicken wing with our vinaigrette-based slaw, crispy pepper chicken strips with homemade French fries that we fried twice, double fried, crunchy Kennebec potatoes. This is our newest item. It's our chicken sandwich. Basically, you've got the chicken strips, you've got béarnaise sauce on the Kaiser roll here. You've also got some slaw pickles, and we have our dipping sauces homemade, 2 of them here. We've got the honey mustard and the spicy mayo.
Explain how people can participate, where everything's taking place this weekend, all that good stuff.
We're downtown Palm Springs at the Spa Resort Casino. In the parking lot, you'll see the big fenced-in area. It's $10 to get in. Each truck charges $3 to $7 depending on the type of food.
Okay.
We've also got music. I think we've got 2 radio stations. The high school marching band is running the refreshment stands because they get the profits from that to replace the equipment that was stolen a few weeks ago. So it's easy. Come downtown.
Awesome stuff. Thank you for being here.
Thank
you can check out all that information on our website, kpsplocal2.com. You guys are going to be back at 6:15. We're going to be back at 6 o'clock. And even though Stella's going to do the next segment, I'm going to eat this one.
73 degrees for today, so pretty nice out there, plenty of sunshine in the Southland, and we will take a look at your Super Bowl Sunday forecast coming up.
Thank you very much, Carlene. Your favorite Los Angeles food craze rolling into the desert. 70 food trucks participating in the first annual Food Truck Festival. Palm Springs thinks about 10,000 people will attend. It's this weekend. It's Saturday, right?
It's Saturday.
It kicks off on Saturday. And you will see celebrity chefs from several cooking channels. And, of course, you will eat a lot of food. With me this morning, would you please introduce yourself?
Cliff Young, and this is my buddy Dennis.
Okay, Cliff, you are?
I do a PBS show called Out to Eat, and just wrapped our 3rd season, so I'm kind of in between seasons, and I'm tired of driving around to eat. So I called all my truck friends. I said, come out here. This is where I live. I'm a big celebrity.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to fix your mic a little because it keeps rubbing. There you go.
Well,
give me 1 second.
See, I'm so big, I usually have people to do this. But I have to say, you know, I love KPSP because the last segment, Todd started eating the food. I said, we can't have Todd anymore. What an upgrade.
Oh, thank you very much.
Things work. But I started calling my friends last year. I said, I want to do a food truck festival out here in the desert.
What a great idea. When I saw the email, it was a couple of weeks ago when we got the presser saying that you guys were coming, I'm like, this is exciting because this is a food craze in Los Angeles, and you guys have dedicated like Twitter followers who follow these food trucks all over. Talk about that.
Yeah, we've got our truck. This is the Ludo truck based out of Los Angeles. We have Chef Ludo Lefebvre, who is our celebrity chef, who basically backs the truck. We've got about 7,000 followers on Twitter, and we just go all throughout the city and just pop up here and there, you know, on street corners and office building parking lots. Obviously, legally, of course, we don't just pop up. So you can't just show up.
Surprise!
And not show up at your house. But
no, yeah, but I mean, catering gigs, we do catering, so we could show up at someone's house. But we go all throughout the town just to make food accessible to people. You know, being in the brick and mortar, you're stuck in one location. Being on a truck, we can reach the masses and go to different locations that most people can't get food at.
This is an awesome idea. When did it start becoming so big? Because I started noticing it in Los Angeles maybe about last year when I saw this food truck that was known for its grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm like, why are these people lined up here? Apparently, the food trucks, they tweet, they Facebook and say, we are going to be here at this location at this time, and people show up.
They have this cult following. They do. They'll, you know, it used to be a year ago, yeah, they would tweet people and say, hey, we're going to be on this corner.
Right.
And hundreds of people, I mean, would stand for hours for this food. I go, that's crazy. I don't want to stand for an hour for this food. So we're trying to avoid that out here in the valley by we're going to bring 63, 64 trucks out here. So any type of food you want. Of course, we have Chef Ludo's food, and you know he was voted one of the top 30 chefs in the world.
And what's he known for? What do we have here on the
Chicken.
table?
And you know, I was manager of the year for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Were you really?
This blew me away.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that. Is that chicken?
Yeah, so we have 3 different kinds, or a couple of different kinds of chicken. We're not serving our full menu.
Am I allowed to try this chicken?
Sure, go ahead. This is our crispy chicken breast strips. We brine the chicken for a long time in a nice.
But you know, the last person that did that wasn't done at the next segment.
Right, I remember.
Enjoy.
That. Thank you.
So we got that. That's what you're eating. We have our double fried can-of-baked potatoes, our French fries, homemade, cut on the truck.
This is good.
Yeah, it's really good. We have some dipping sauces, all homemade as well. Honey mustard, spicy mayo. One of our signature items is our honey garlic glazed chicken wings, vinaigrette-based slaw, and then our chicken sandwich, which has béarnaise sauce.
That's a big sandwich there.
Yeah, it is a big sandwich.
And how much can people expect to pay for this food?
Our prices are anywhere from about $5.50 to about $10, depending on, you know, we have different available options.
Very cool. Can you tell me about the event this weekend, what time it starts, and how much is it to get in and all that stuff?
Spa Resort Casino parking lot. Tickets, Palm Springs, foodtruckfestival.com. VIP tickets, $40. You get in an hour early. General public gets in at 11. It ends at 5. Get there early.
Yeah, it's
park on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, it's from 11 to 5 p.m.
Yep.
I understand that it's $10 admission, but kids under 6 get in for free. So bring your family. It's going to be a beautiful day.
And it's Palm Springs. We love our dogs, too. Bring your dog. Just keep it on a leash.
Why not? Of course, we'll have more of this information on our website. All you have to do is log on to kpsplical2.com. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. And good luck to you, this weekend, because hopefully it does well, so you'll be back again.
That's what we want.
Maybe several times a year.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right, Todd, back to you.
Yeah, I don't know what channel we're going to do that on, but I'll just do it without a camera. Maybe schools should start offering sex ed classes for seniors. And we don't mean seniors in high school. That story coming up next. Miss Cagle.
Thanks, Todd. Is anyone else's stomach growling? Well, are you ready for some football this weekend? Or like me, maybe ready for some commercials? I'm Kate Cagle after the break, where you can already see some Super Bowl ads.
But first, the top 3 songs on the iTunes that the kids are listening to. Number 1, Kelly Clarkson, Stronger. Number 3, Adele, Set Fire to the Rain. And the one you're listening to right now, Glee Cast. They always make these top lists, Smooth Criminal.